This is an introduction to our MRS, our Mouthpiece Retaining Strap, which of course serves a couple of important purposes while diving. Most importantly is during a loss of consciousness event, this strap could help keep the mouthpiece in the diver's mouth to minimize the risk of drowning. And a secondary benefit, although no less important, is sealing against the diver's lips, so that over long dives, when we tend to get loose lips or jaw fatigue and we tend to make more adjustments at our mouth, this lets us relax our mouth a little bit and still maintain a good seal with the breathing loop. So the device itself is this ruggedized molded silicone, very high quality, very durable. It has a strap that goes around the back of the head, and the strap is adjustable, much like a mask strap. So you just pull to snug the strap up, and then to loosen, you just push the tabs and it loosens just like a mask strap. The attachment point should be on the high side of your mouth, and it works out that when the BOV or DSV is fit, the MRS strap should be towards the high side of the back of your head, not low or not even at the midway point, because then it'll tend to slide and drag the whole DSV down. So you want this high on the back of the head and snug. That's the best spot for it. To fit it to your DSV or BOV, many mouthpieces will actually fit inside the strap to a recess, which creates a nice seal. And then we take the whole system, fit to the DSV or BOV as we would a normal mouthpiece, and zip tie that in place. In some instances where the mouthpiece may not fit the MRS perfectly, it is okay to have this the mouthpiece pre-zip tied with a low profile zip tie, and place the entire MRS over this with a secondary zip tie. Either case will get a nice seal. A nice seal and a good fit. That placed over the back of the head. And then to ditch it or remove it, we loosen up the straps and it can be pulled down around the neck. So the other advantage is if we lost our loop, it doesn't float up over our head. We can actually keep it down around the neck in a convenient place where it's easy to find.